Hello air signs, welcome back to my channel. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. I'm going to be doing your how this will play out tarot reading, and we'll see what's coming up for you in love in your current situation and how things will play out in the future here as well. So I'm going to use some cards, lay them out and see what comes up for you. Okay, so the current energy we have is the Ace of Wands, but it's reversed. So current energy is right now, things are not moving. Things are quite stagnant and the energy is not moving, especially if you've met someone new. Things are not moving things are not moving as much as you want them to, air signs. Now, we can be impatient. We want to see results. You're growing a bit frustrated at a new connection. Even if this is not a new connection, you're growing frustrated and disappointed at someone's lack of action towards you, okay? Now, we've got the moon pictured here. It can be around a Cancer. It can also be around a past person who's not taking enough forward action right now. And this is putting you in a place where you're unsure about a connection. The moon is also anxiety. So subconsciously, this is causing you a lot more anxiety, someone's lack of action. You're not moving in the physical sense. Maybe you guys aren't being intimate. Maybe they're not reaching out as much as they should. There's that lack of inaction that's coming up here with this Ace of Wands reversed. It could be around a fire sign here as well. Eventually, though, you do move to the Seven of Pentacles, and what we have here is the Seven of Pentacles. We start to see hard work and growth, okay? So it's almost like you'll need to be patient to see more action, and then eventually it'll come to you in the form of the Seven of Pentacles, and that's when you'll start to see more physical gains, things happening in the physical sense. I feel like there's more abundance that's coming in. You just don't see it yet, but it's going to be in very early stages, or it's going to come in dribs and drabs. It's not going to be this influx of you're going to see a lot, you guys are going to do a lot. It's going to be slow, okay? Slow to take place or slow to move. So I feel like things will start to move on the horizon, but again, very, very slowly. And there's a lot of people in these cards, so I feel like I'm seeing a lot more group dates or group activities coming up. Or if you want this person to sort of warm up to you or spend more time with you, there may be a message here you have to do it in a group setting rather than anything else. Eventually, however, you will get a second chance or a new beginning. Could be a new love coming in here with the Ace of Pentacles, an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You can see the children here being coaxed out. So they're coming out of their shell here. For some of you, it's a new living situation. The children can represent moving homes or moving away from their roots. So actually, some of you may be, you might see those small dribs and drabs, but eventually it's like you guys are going to move in together. You're going to explore that idea. So you'll go through that period of not seeing much action. You'll start to see a little bit, and then bam, it's going to hit you. And then they want to live together, and they want to introduce you to their world, and it's a tad overwhelming, but it's absolutely possible that could happen. But the new destined earth sign could also be coming up around you. As things progress and as you start to see movement, air signs, you're going to start to rush this person. We've got the Knight of Swords. This is very powerful, and it's important that you don't let anxiety get the better of you, because it can overwhelm the situation. It could be coming from you. This is your mental state. And it's like you're getting dribs and drabs, so you're getting this, let's move in together or let's spend more time together, and then suddenly you want the whole 9 yards. So you're going to have to hold back here. It's hard because you have something in your mind, you have a vision, and you see the outcome of where you want to be with this person or in this connection. And then suddenly you get a taste for it a little bit, and you're like, I want it all. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And that's hard. That's what we're like, earth signs. we tend to get overwhelmed, but we have to be careful that because we're air energy, we don't let that anxiety come in and overtake the situation. And then suddenly you start rushing things, whereas your person wants to take things much more slowly. So you have to realize that there's going to be a faction here. Different pacing is coming up, different levels and different pacing. So the reason why you want to rush and they want to take it slow is going to be very clear to you. Okay, so the message here, if you don't let that anxiety, sort of get in the way, people will start to be possessive in relationships at this stage. I mean, you're coming into the Strength card, but we've got the Leo. So it's like this connection is being protected. It could also be you're growing much more protective or possessive about your person, or your person is growing much more protective. You're coming to an area of strength, so maybe some of that anxiety, some of the, message me when you get home, or where are we going, or what are we calling ourselves? Some of that, air signs, not all, but some of that could be healthy for the relationship and bring a sort of closeness. So maybe that Knight of Swords is telling you not to get overwhelmed, but it's going to bring you in an area of strength. So that's quite positive. So we've got this strong connection, and you're actually stronger together. We've got these swans, making this lover's embrace, this heart here. This is really beautiful. And I feel like he's protecting her. He's leading her. So you're sort of going to find that you might be leading the connection, air signs. You might be the one protecting your person. Either way, you'll be happy with where things are going at this stage. So you're in an area of strength. Okay, something that you have always argued about may come back into the picture. It's the Five of Wands reversed though, so I feel like you're dealing with that conflict head on. Now this could be a jealous person, this could be an ex, someone from outside of the relationship, could be a fire sign here, causing trouble, causing jealousy, ruffling a few feathers maybe. So suddenly, it's a reversal, which makes me think like you're going to deal with that conflict head on. And this is good, following strength. I feel like this is a perfect time to address any situations that you may find yourself in. That sort of elimination of people like that disprove your relationship. Toxic friends, jealous friends, disapproving parents, anything like that, you're sort of going to get rid of, I feel. And then you're going to come in this Two of Wands energy. So suddenly another option is going to present itself to you. Could be another person, okay? Two of Wands is you're going to sort of weigh up your options with your person. Some of you may find that your relationship goes in different directions here. Now, it could be maybe you guys become long distance. It could be your careers take you different avenues. It could be somehow there's a fork in the road in the relationship, which is interesting because, kind of disappointing because you go into that strength period, you eliminate the roadblocks, and then all of a sudden with the Two of Wands, still there's something here not working, air signs. You've got to deal with that head on here, I feel. It could be another option presents itself and then you decide to go with the other option as well. We're never short on admirers, air signs. But what's tricky is that we always try to weigh up the pros and cons of one person to another. And then we're like, well, this person has that person has this person makes me feel this way, they make me feel that way. You're not very clear-headed. There's a dual energy, so maybe more for the Geminis. But eventually, we've got loss and walking away from a situation. So some of you could end this connection in a separation, a heartbreak, or losing something. Now, some of you will lose this person or lose the connection. Others, you'll sort of lose a part of yourself somehow to this person. Maybe your independence. Maybe you'll have to give up or sacrifice something. This really speaks about loss. You may even feel like you've lost your person, especially if you feel like you've gone that Two of Wands, you've gone separate ways. They could also be feeling this way about you. So, there's fear here. You have to lose a part of yourselves for them. or you'll have to deal with major loss here. So major loss is in the picture. Now it might not be them, but emotionally you'll feel it. This is Cups energy. So water energy, maybe around a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You'll lose this person, or emotionally you'll lose that connection. So there could be a major loss that you didn't see coming into the picture here, air signs. I will leave it at that though. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for popping over to my channel. And don't forget that this is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So thank you very much, everyone. And until next time, bye for now.